Hi everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. I just got this box and those two boxes over there from the butcher box. It's time to restock my freezer. This is an enormous amount of meat. I really hope it's gonna fit in my freezer. Before I get started and show you what I got, there's a link in the description down below if you wanna give ButcherBox a try. Currently, I think you can save $30 off your first order, but they change it and sometimes it's more than that, sometimes it's a little less than that, so the link will work, you will save money. I'm just not exactly sure, depending upon when you're watching this video, how much you will actually save at that time. Right now, you can get free bacon for life. Bacon! Let's get started, because we have a lot to do. Not useless piece of cardboard. See, again, Good Chop does something similar to this, and a lot of companies have a branded piece of something, and this is branded and foam, and Misfits just uses that flimsy piece of cardboard. They could learn something, I say it all the time, but they could learn something from the way other companies package their boxes. I love Misfits. I just wish they packaged better. And they put double foam. This also has a dry ice warning on it because there is dry ice in here. Where to begin? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put on the screen over here what the price is of all this stuff and what was part of my base box. I added on a lot of stuff because there were a lot of specials. What I do, and so far I've had really good luck with this, ButcherBox has specials all the time. They call them member deals. Whenever I see one I might want, I put it into my box. Then before I am ready to place my final order, I'll go in and remove the stuff that maybe I don't want so much. The thing is, if you do that, you have to be really careful that you pay attention because you could wind up with like $5,000 worth of meat in your box. If you don't go in to adjust that, you're gonna pay for that. So be careful doing that. That's what I do, and I'm pretty careful. I review it all the time. I'm gonna start to unbox this enormous amount of meat. First, we have some chicken breasts. This was part of a bundle, I believe, but I'll put it over here. This is 1 to 2 chicken breasts in each pouch. Each pouch is a pound. And this is non-GMO, animal welfare certified, no antibiotic. These are chicken breasts, boneless, skinless, organic chicken breast. We got a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of ground turkey. Because I believe there was a bundle on this, and I'll put it up on screen somewhere, maybe over here, because I'm over here now. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 pounds, 6 pounds, 8 pounds. 8 pounds of ground turkey. And this is no antibiotics, all natural, all vegetable fed diet, animal welfare certified. It is not organic, but it's good quality for the price, which is why I get it. That is a lot of ground turkey. This is my favorite thing to get from ButcherBox are their pork chops. The quality is amazing, and there was a bundle on this too, and I'm gonna put that on the screen. I know when I'm placing the order what it costs, but I can't remember. We love their pork chops. You'll notice that I don't order steaks. There's no steaks in here. What? There is some beef, but there's no steaks because we have found that we don't care for the flavor of ButcherBox's steaks or burgers. We do like their ground beef. We do like their roasts that I can cook all the way through like a pot roast. That's fine. But we don't care for their steaks. But we absolutely love their pork. And these are boneless pork loin chops. No antibiotics, no hormones. And you can't beat the price either, by the way. More of the chicken. So that is so far 6 pounds of chicken, some bratwurst, because this is always good to have for those nights where I'm just not up to cooking and we have to do something quick. This works. Scallops. Now last time, it's been so long, I didn't get my scallops. So I think these were a replacement for that. I may have bought scallops too though. I don't remember. What is this? Ground sirloin. I have not had this before. I'm really looking forward to trying it. It was just a little bit more than the regular ground beef, so I figured why not get ground sirloin instead of the ground beef. This is 100% grass-fed and grass-finished. Pasture-raised, no antibiotics, no hormones. Whole 30 approved. 2, 4, 6, 8. Holy cannoli. 10 pounds of ground sirloin. A pork, what is this? Pork butt, bone-in pork butt. I figure I can roast this. One of those things I can put on the stove when Colin's home and I'm working. Box number 2, if I can lift it. Oh my goodness. Wow. I told you we love the pork chops, more of those. And this is a chuck roast, and this I can either do pot roast or make some stew with it. And this is grass-fed. More chicken. Oh my goodness, I forget how much chicken we have at this point. I can't even find it because it's all in a pile. Bacon.
Bacon, bacon, where's the bacon?
This bacon is super awesome, and this was a bundle.
I smell bacon, 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 gotta be bacon, only one thing smells like bacon, that's bacon!
This is tender belly, uncured, crazy tasty bacon.
Bacon, 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 there!
No antibiotics, no hormones, crate-free, no sugar, no nitrates or nitrates added. We really enjoyed this. So I got some more because they had a bundle. I'm beginning to think I need another freezer. Ground pork, because I use this for meatloaf and meatballs, Yankee meatballs. Anybody out there make Yankee meatballs? Leave me a comment down below if you even know what that is. I think it's just my family that called them that to differentiate from the Italian meatballs, but when I was a kid, I used to eat Yankee meatballs, and I've made them a few times too. Pork sirloin, there are 2 pieces in here. I wish they would package them separately, but they don't. I knew that going into it, I knew it, but I still, ButcherBox, if you're watching, if you could package these not in the same frozen pack, that would be great. Here's another of the chuck roast, some more bacon, scallops, another one. There were 2 that they owed me, so some of that is that. More pork chops. This is what happens when I wait so long to restock the freezer. Ground pork, Italian sausage, and this is the ground Italian sausage. Ground beef. Now, I think this was my freebie, because I do get free ground beef for life, so there's 2 pounds of that. I also get free bacon.
Bacon.
For life, that was an add-on. I had to pay extra for that, but I paid a one-time fee. And then I get bacon in every box. It's ButcherBox bacon. It's not this awesome tender belly bacon, but bacon is bacon.
Bacon, bacon, where's the bacon?
Bacon's always awesome, right? This is the best. They don't always have that either. So if you see that, get it. Lobster tails, and we'll do these like New Year's Eve. More of the bratwurst. I asked Colin, should I get the bratwurst? He said, whenever you have a chance to get bratwurst, get bratwurst. Okay, now some more ground pork. Most of these things, the reason I have so much of them is because they were a bundle. More of the lobster tails, one of corned beef. This is awesome, guys. That's another thing that I can simmer on top of the stove in one of my big Le Creuset, the Dutch oven. I can put it in there, as long as Colin's home to watch it. I can go to work, and when I come home, dinner is done. More ground turkey. Where am I gonna put all this? I say that every time, and I always figure it out. I will figure it out. And now, the last box. This has got the turkey in it, so it's gonna be heavy. I have to leave it over there. It's too heavy for me to pick that up. I don't normally do it this way, but I met my match with this box. I really don't have any place left on the counter to put anything. Some ground chicken, and these are all 2 pounds each. Sometimes I like to do ground turkey or ground chicken for tacos, and I use it in place of veal for my meatballs and my meatloaf. I do use beef, ground pork, and then ground chicken or turkey instead of veal. I am one of those people that is not a fan of veal. We got some ground bison and some sweet Italian sausage, and these are the links of sausage. We did get a lot of pork. Oh my goodness, look at all these pork chops. Look at all the pork chops. And each of these has 4, and we've got a ton of them. We're not gonna need a lot of stuff for a very long time. Some more sausage and more sausage. This is a center cut pork loin roast. You can see how thick that is. This looks pretty good. This is 3.28 pounds. More sausage. You don't need to see it, do you? Lobster meat. I can say it that way. I lived in Maine for like a decade, so I can say that. And then some more of the organic ground chicken. Did I say that the first time? It's organic ground chicken. A whole organic chicken is great for soup. But you know what? This is also a really nice sized chicken. I can just roast it. I might do that instead of the soup. More sea scallops and some more bratwurst. This is the bacon that I get for life.
Bacon!
This is the bacon for life. This is Applewood smoked uncured bacon, Whole30 approved, no sugar, no antibiotics, no hormones, all vegetarian fed, gluten-free. I just prefer the tender belly. It's thicker, it's nice.
Chewy, yummy, smoky bacon!
A turkey breast. This is a big turkey breast. Boneless turkey breast, 4.75 pounds. And then finally, we have a whole turkey. This is not organic like the one that we got from Good Chop. It's an all-natural young turkey, 12.75 pounds. Normally we'll have a beef roast of some sort for Christmas. This year, we're gonna have turkey for Christmas. I'll use the sausage for the stuffing. I don't stuff the turkey with that, so I guess that's technically not a stuffing, it's a dressing, but I've never said that in my life. I think it's regional. And I put bacon
There!
over the top of the turkey to keep it moist. 3 or 4 strips along the top of the turkey while it's cooking. When that is done, I take it out and I put another 3 or 4 strips on the turkey while it's cooking. When that has cooked, the turkey only has about 30-40 minutes left. I just let it cook without the bacon on it. And then the top gets nice and brown. So how much did I pay for this? Let's have a look. My total was $754.50. But thanks to many of you who have used the link in the description down below, I had a credit of $480. So I only paid $274.50 for all of this food. It's thanks to you. You guys help me out. You appreciate that I do the videos. So then you use my link and then you place your order. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. What do you think? Is this worth it? What would you pay for this? I feel like even if I didn't have those credits, this would still be a deal. But leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think of this. Have you tried ButcherBox? Would you try ButcherBox? If you've tried them, what has your experience been? Let me know. Leave me a comment down below. If you like this video, please give it a like and share it with somebody else who wants to save money on their groceries. Just post it to your social media too. I post videos every week. At least one of them is an unboxing. If you like these kinds of videos, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so that you never miss a video. This is Aimée. Happy holidays and happy eating. I will see you real soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.